What's going on, everybody? It's your girl Casey. Welcome to Babycakes Oracle. Today we're going to find out who and why are they hating on you. We're going to find out who is hating on you and why. You guys have 3 options to choose from: Group 1, Group 2, and Group 3. Take your time to choose your pile, or choose multiple if you like, and we're going to get into it. Thank you. Welcome, Group 1. We're going to find out why are they hating on you first, and then we'll find out second who it is. All right, so let's get into it. Okay, the main reason they are hating on you guys, we have the 9 of Swords, depths of despair. Okay, this card is all about just going through a lot of things in your life, you know what I mean? Maybe you guys have been through a lot of mental illness, you have a lot of regrets when it comes to your life, a lot of guilt, dark thoughts, just hopelessness, and just overall suffering, loss, misery. You've been through so many burdens and oppression and doubt. You've experienced even probably death from loved ones or a particular loved one. You've just been through a lot. Look at her. Don't you think she just been through so much in life? And then I just seen 2, 3, 4. So that could just be you getting through all of that, and somehow you just keep going. You get through it, and that's why they hating on you, because it's like these folks be trying to see you suffer. It's like they love to see you suffer. They love to see that you are not, they just don't want to see you do better, or just be a better person overall. You know, they don't want to see you healing. They want you to keep going through the shit that you're going through. So I feel like the reason they hating on you guys is because you have reached this journey in your life. You have reached this point in your life where you have come to some sort of acceptance, and you realize some things about yourself in your life that need to change to be the person you want to be. And that's who you are starting to become. You know, and a lot of people don't like facing their darker side. They're getting through their shadow side, doing the shadow work. And so you always tend to find opportunities to heal yourself, to just overall reignite yourself and do better, and just getting through that fighting those inner demons, and just getting through the depression and mental illness and whatever it is you're going through. You're just always trying to find a way, whether that be you looking up something, listening to music, getting yourself out and about, doing things. You're just always trying to heal and be a better person no matter what you're going through. You know, nothing's going to keep you down. I mean, things do get to you, of course, like all of us, you know, but you just tend to like stay so strong. So it's just overall your strength. And the fact that you can reflect and go within, and you're doing the work, and you're constantly fighting these inner demons and doing the shadow work, you know, that's the main reason why they hate on you. It's like as if they want to see you continue to go through the shit you're going through. You know, they don't want to see you recovering. They don't want to see you, especially if you're like, some of you guys are like, if you've been an addict, or you have some sort of bad addictions, or you just always been through betrayed, backstabbed in so many ways. You just experience so many deaths when it comes to your loved ones, people you care about. You've been through certain illness. You have that, you know, like a certain sickness that you've kind of gone through, that you've kind of been struggling with for years. You know, if you struggled somehow with any sort of illness that you had, any sort of disease or anything like that, it's like as if they're hating because you continue to keep going no matter what. You continue to keep looking forward, you know, because even with her, she's looking like, you know, life just hasn't been easy for her, but she is still looking forward. You know, she's still getting through. It's been tough, but she's still breathing. Yeah, it's just so strong. Like, you guys, seriously, if the strength card didn't come out with that, that's what it is, okay? All right, the next card we have is tension. Yeah, so some of you guys, like I said, you guys could be also recovering addicts, or and you gotten through that, and some of you guys could be taking some sort of, like, just like I said, you could be going through depression or mental problems that you've been through in the past, and just a lot of things that weigh on you heavily. You know, it's like you guys carry a lot of weight. I'm definitely seeing the 10 of Wands here. You know, you just got a lot going on in your life, and the fact that you just keep pushing through and you keep going, that is why they are hating on you. You know, it don't matter what stress and what they throw at you, you are still gonna go. It's like you have this strong resilience about you, the strength, and you just taking it day by day, and you tend to keep going no matter what. Group 1. All right, so this is the overall energy too. Yeah, you guys, they hating on you. The fact that just Scorpios, some Scorpios go through a lot of things, you know, but it's still such a strong sign. And the fact that you guys you continue to transform yourself, the fact that you turn that dark into light somehow, you always try to just stay in some sort of optimistic abundance mindset instead of a scarcity mindset. And that's why they hating so hard, you know, that you just continue to keep transforming your life and transforming yourself no matter what, you know, and the fact that you guys are just so mysterious, that's why they hating on you too. You know, you guys definitely embody more of the Scorpio energy. And then the fact that you, even if you've been backstabbed or people have hurt you or you lost a lot of people, you just tend to keep forgiving. You just have this forgiveness about you. And, you know, that don't mean that you continue to keep talking to the people that hurt you, but you just learned how to release it, you know, learned how to release that tension, that stress, that whatever's weighing you down, and you just like, all right. You know, I really hear like a sigh, and just you guys like, all right, you know what? F it. I'm gonna keep going. You know what? I'm gonna just go to work. I'm gonna keep doing this. It's like you just keep going. It's this strength about you. The fact that nothing is gonna weigh you down, and you keep just brushing it off. You know, not like so easily, but you don't want to stay stuck there. You want to continue to push yourself no matter how hard it is and how much of a struggle it is. And that's why they're hating on you. And so it's also inspiring so many people the way that you keep going, because I feel like a lot of people know a lot of what you've been through. And so the fact that you continue to keep changing and getting better, and how you just managed to turn your life all the way around completely and turn yourself around and just heal through all this and continue to keep going, that's what's making them, it's inspiring people. And then it's also causing this hate, envy type of vibe, because they can't do that. You know, they don't know how to chill out. It just really angers them and frustrates them. Yeah. Because you guys, Scorpios, are all about like, you desire a better life. You desire to be a better person. It's like whatever it is that you want to embody, to be, that's what you are continuing to keep pushing towards. And so, yeah, it's just, you guys just have this strong power about you. You guys are just powerful and so calm. I feel like they just don't know how you do what you do. They don't know how you get through. You've gotten through so much, and you keep going, and you just continue to keep elevating, and they don't like it, and that's why they hating. Also too, I feel like with this, it's like as if you guys could not be looking like what you're going through as well either, because Scorpios are beautiful. They're beautiful. And there's something here where, you know, you've been through so much, but you don't look like what you have been through. And that is what's causing a lot of hate too. That your struggle, everything has not gotten to your beauty. You still looking good. Yeah, and you guys are probably just really highly spiritual, still very charismatic, looking sexy, and that's where the hate is coming from. All right, the next card is, we have scared. I feel like with that too, it's like you don't keep yourself stuck in a fearful scarcity mindset. For some reason that's coming out. You're not letting anything keep you caged. You're not letting anything keep you down or locked down mentally. You keep fighting these demons and you keep escaping somehow. You just, yeah, even with that too, how we have the cage here too, it's like as if you are constantly going within and reflecting and doing the shadow work and getting through. You are looking at everything. Yeah, it's like you guys really you dive deep and you try to find the root of the issue. It's like you really are doing this self-help work. I don't know if you guys are like just always looking into self-help books, or just you do a lot of therapy, or you just, you know, you release your tension or your anger out on something, some sort of therapeutic thing you do, whether that be you hitting TV screens or getting in your car, going like speed racing or something like that, where you race cars, or somehow, or you're hitting something with a bat, or something where you going somewhere to let out this anger and this stress, to release all the tension and the stress, or you work out somehow. But it's just like as if you don't, because even inside it looks like as if it's a flower in there that's kind of like dying, but it's not dead all the way, you know what I mean? But it is dying, but it's like you don't really let anything, you're just healing. Yeah, you're just changing. You're not really in a place of being scared like you used to, or being fearful, or staying stuck, you know? Because with this card, I'm seeing like the Eight of Swords as well. Yeah, I'm just seeing the Eight of Swords too. Like you're not keeping yourself, because I don't see a lock on that cage. Because when you look at the Eight of Swords, there's no, she's tied down, but her feet are free in Eight of Swords. So it's not like as if she can't run off. You know, it's really, because this Eight of Swords is all about like keeping yourself mentally stuck and restricted, and just like bondage and imprisoning yourself, and just staying fearful of, like, just scared of moving out of situations or leaving certain things that don't serve them. But with this, I feel like you guys, you have gotten through that. You know, you don't no longer keep yourself surrounded by certain things that don't serve you. You have released yourself from certain bondages, certain curses, anything like that. You have broken certain curses, and you just haven't like stayed stuck there in that place. You know what I mean? You've gotten through a lot. Like I feel like you guys have been through so much. You've been through so much, yeah. So much healing, whether that be through health-wise, a lot of health issues. You have just gotten through those sicknesses, and you are continuing to get through those sicknesses if you are still struggling with that. But definitely you are so strong. And the fact that they just hate on you because you are moving yourself out of certain environments that don't serve you, moving from your neighborhood, you're moving from jobs, moving from certain people that don't serve you. You're not surrounding yourself around things that don't serve you anymore. You're moving on with your life. Because even with her, she's ran off somewhere. She's leaving somewhere. She's trying to leave, going forward, looking further ahead to the future. you guys just keep managing to move yourself out of situations that have suppressed you and oppressed you. Okay. Next one we have is attraction. Yes, indeed. Beautiful card. This, I believe this is the Evolving Goddess 444. She's the one who created these cards, this deck, which is so beautiful. The Truth deck. Yeah, and this is her picture on here. I know that's right, girl. She better put her picture on here, shoot. But anyways, so yeah, you guys are still looking good doing what you do. You don't look like what you're going through. You still looking bomb. You still looking hot, no matter what. It don't matter. And that's why they hating too, because you still are very attractive. Very sexy, still looking good. Still keeping yourself up. You just have this striking, intense, magnetizing. It's just a very seducing beauty about you, you know, that pulls people in, okay? All right, so the next one we have is love affair. They could be hating on you because you guys could have a relationship. You could have, or just have someone in general who's loyal to you, because I'm seeing loyal on this tattoo. You happy in your relationship. Both of you guys, you just have somebody who love on you no matter what you've been through. He don't judge you, he don't care, or she don't judge you. You just have love, and that's why they hating, because no matter what you've been through, you have found some sort of love in your life. The last card we have is expecting. And now you are expecting this relationship. Now you're expecting some sort of child from this person who loves you. And that's what they hate, because now you guys are about to create something beautiful, a family. And they hating on that. They don't like that. They don't like that. Even though you got through all this shit you got through, at the end of it all, you still found love, someone to care about you, and you are creating this beautiful family, and your life is transforming for the better, and your life is just getting better and better. They hate that you have gotten through everything that they threw at you and everything that you are going through. And now you're reaching this point in your life where things are turning around and your cup is overflowing. It's about to be overflowing as well. And they don't like that. They hate it. Okay? They hate on it. All right? So let's see. We're going to find out why are they hating. I mean, who is hating? Yeah, so we're going to find out who's hating group 1. All right, because for some reason I just seen the 10 of Cups. I knew, because I was about to say that. Definitely family too. All right. All right, who's hating? Who's hating on group 1? Who's hating on group 1? All right, someone just fell out. Ooh. We have the 3 of Swords. The 3 of Swords. I know swords are all about, you know, online as well. And swords can be strangers as well. So these could be definitely people that you don't even know that are hidden, because her face is even hidden underneath here, underneath the umbrella, who are hating off of you guys that you may not even know as well. And I did see the 10 of Cups earlier. So as well, so family too. Okay. Let's see what else we get coming up. People that are just, like I said, of course, heartbroken and in pain and not having this love in their life. All right. So we also have cousin that popped out. We have a cousin who's hating on you. Group 1. All right. Who else? Who's hating on group 1? Let's see. Who's hating on group 1? Yeah, because I mentioned family as well. This could be someone foreign as well. Someone who's not of your race. Who's hating on you? All right, let's see. Someone who is stinky or ashy. Of course, you know, it's always got to be somebody funky like that, you know? Who's hating? Someone who is a chicken head. See, I'm telling you, of course, there's people with chicken heads that ain't got, you know, hair like you, or either always covering their hair up, they never let it breathe, or they just don't take care of their hair. Or this could be someone who is, in general, someone who's foreign, a cousin, a family member, who has these traits somehow. You know, they might not all resonate for you, group one, but just kind of pick and choose which ones resonate for you. All right, and get one more, and then we'll switch it over to you. All right, who's hating off of group one? Who's hating on group one? Cousin is definitely standing out more, though, for sure. When I hear foreign, too, that could be someone that you don't even know, too. Someone foreign to you. Classmates, because this could, wow, this could be a classmate or classmates, yeah. People that you went to school with, people that you are going to, you could have went to high school with, people that you could have went to college with, people that are your classmate currently now if you are in school, okay? And that's what it is. All right, who's hating off of group one? Who's hating off group one? Yeah, these people are going through a lot of pain in their life, emotional pain, just not happy. They've been heartbroken. All right, so this is two characteristics that really stand out when it comes to these people. It could be one or two, okay? This person could have freckles. They don't have to look like this, but they can have freckles. In general, freckles are standing out when it comes to this person, for sure, freckles. They can have freckles. This could be one person or two standing out a lot, okay? And this person could cook good. They can cook really well. Maybe they posted somehow about them cooking a meal, or maybe they love to cook. But this is definitely someone that is hating, or they like to eat. They always post pictures of them eating something, or they always out and about eating, but something dealing with food. They could be a foodie type of person who really loves to eat out and eat food. Okay, so those are definitely standing out here. The last card we have to look at the back of the deck was old. So this could be an older person as well. For some of you guys, this could be a family member. It doesn't matter. But I said mature, don't mean like I'm not talking about mature, like a person, but you know, older. Definitely. Be older family member. Or someone that you don't even know that's older. All right, group one. So that's who's hating on you. That's who it is. That's who hated group one. All right, you guys take care. Wow. All right, welcome group two. I'm gonna get into your reading. We're gonna find out why they're hating on you first. And then second, we're gonna find out who it is. Okay, let's get into it. So we have the King of Cups, all right? They could be hating on you because you guys have mastered, you just have a good, healthy balance when it comes to your emotions. You're very mature. There's some sort of emotional intelligence about you. You don't react to certain things anymore. You know, you guys are on a whole different level now. You guys have, you just very spiritually in tune, and you peep shit. You know what's going on. You notice a lot, and there's just something smooth about you, something that just, the way you walk, the way you talk, is just, they could be feeling like as if you think you are better than them, or there's some sort of like sophistication or class about you that you kind of like carry, just high standards that you kind of carry about you. Because how he's walking on the beach, he's looking like as if he's just very discerning, very aware, but still so calm. It's just such this cool, calm, and collected, like collective type of vibe with this brother right here. Yeah, seriously. Yeah, because the King of Cups is all about just your emotions being contained, head and heart balance. You know, you just have a good balance. Like, you can be both. You don't have to be too logical, and you're not too sensitive, but you're in between. You're not full of drama. You're very kind-hearted. You're very diplomatic and artistic. And those are some of the traits that they could be like hating on you about. Group 2, you know what I mean? You guys are not full of drama. You're not about it like that anymore. Look, you guys have just moved on. You don't deal with gossip. You don't deal with anything. You don't involve yourself in it. You don't want to hear it. You pull yourself out of it. You on just some high vibrational type of vibe, you know. You don't mesh well with things that don't serve you. You don't relate to a lot of people no more like you used to, because you're on a whole nother level. You're trying to evolve, and you continue to stay just having this good heart about you. Yeah, you could just be overall a loving person, a loving and nurturing, for some of you guys, father figure, or just a loving and nurturing mother figure. Just an overall loving person. It's just like, yeah, it's just something very sexy and mature and stable about you, but also very much so aware. You just guys are just very attractive too, I feel, because you don't let anything get to you. You're very grounded, and you know how to keep the peace, even when others try to like rattle you up or kind of like trigger you some sort of way. You definitely peep funny shit people say to you. You peep certain things, and so they hate on the, I just seen 444 too. You notice a lot of shit, and I feel like you guys do check people on it, but also you do take mental notes for sure, you know, because you guys can be as well, of course, sensitive too, but you have a good balance, but you know how to control it now. There's a very much so an emotional intelligence with you guys. Hell yes. I mean, you guys could even be skilled as well when it comes to just a lot of things. You could have a lot of skills. You could have mastered a lot of skills. Could be skilled when it comes to like knowing about like how certain personality and traits, or psychology, or anything dealing with emotional manipulation, or just like I said, you know a lot about probably emotional intelligence. You're just very skilled in whatever it is you know, even when it comes to reading people, reading energies. It could be very spiritual. You could be skilled when it comes to law and just trade or business, very business savvy. Yeah, like you guys, it's just a class about you. There's some sort of class about you. You guys could be spiritual as far as like strong speakers, leaders. Somehow you could be even religious. You could be as part of some sort of religion or church or some sort of institution or organization. Maybe you run your own business, something like that, where people are hating on you. You're just a very good business person, and you're fair, for sure. You guys can be very kind and considerate of many people, and responsible, and people hate on that because you are able to do it better than them somehow, or you look better than them, or the way you carry yourself. They hate off the way you carry yourself. Yeah, you could just be very generous, very considerate of others, creative, very artistic as well. Just like creative, even when it comes to whatever art that you do, you're very skilled at what you do with the King of Cups. Okay, so the next card we have is someone is getting tarot readings on you. Yeah, but even with this card too, I feel like you guys are very spiritual. I don't know, you guys could be tarot readers, but you're very skilled when it comes to your tarot readings. You know what I mean? You're very connected for sure with that. And then you also have some people who are doing tarot readings on you, and they're constantly staring at you, checking you out. They want to know how you do what you do. They don't understand why you are so, like, maybe some of you guys are are really good at what you do, and these other people have been doing it for years, and you just kind of do it so easily and effortlessly, and you do it very, very well, very well. They could be hating off of that. Okay. The next card we have is just the overall energy. We have Pluto. Yeah, it's just something very deep, very transformational about you, transforming about you, like as if you guys are just mysterious, very much so mysterious. Because when I'm looking at, think of Pluto in this guy right here too. Oh my goodness, he seems like as if he is very smart, but also to himself very private as well. And Pluto's all about that because Pluto is in Scorpio, right? Pluto's the Scorpio. Pluto is how am I gonna say it? Scorpio is in the planet of Pluto. Did I say that right? Yeah. The ruling sign for Pluto is Scorpio, which is in the 8th house. And even with, 8, I just seen 10, 10 too. I mean, even with 8, like as if there's just this abundance about you guys. Seriously, this authoritative, like just energy that you embody. You know what I mean? Like you guys just tend to be powerful manifestors. I mean, even magicians, I'm seeing for sure, but it's just something about you they hate, that this Pluto energy that you embody that is just so powerful, because it is. Pluto is very powerful. Look, we even have evolve here, rebirth, death, cycles. Like, yeah, you just doing this thing, and you do it so easily and effortlessly, and it's something very mysterious and magical about you, and clean and sharp. I mean, seriously, you guys could be very clean and very detail oriented and very, I'm just seeing very high quality. You guys are very much so high quality. From the way you probably organize things, put yourself together, you just embody that. Like I was saying before this class about you, but yeah, you guys are for sure very evolved, highly evolved, very spiritual, very otherworldly, very magical. Yeah, wow. And you just exude this power, and so people hate on the fact, the power that you have, the power that you exude, the fact that you know that you are just bomb, the fact that you know who you are, the fact that you can figure shit out, and learn it, and you doing the work. They just hate on the fact that you have this focus as well. There's just good balance for sure. Definitely. Pluto is all about even alchemy. Yeah, like you guys are just like this alchemist. You are the magician as well. It's something just like, yeah, otherworldly about you. You could have a lot of people who are very obsessed with you and very obsessed with how you do what you do as well. And that's what they hate, because they're trying to copy you. They're trying to copy your moves. They're trying to copy everything you're doing. But they can't do it like you do it. Let me stop. I gotta get back to it later. Yeah, group 2. Sorry about that. So, yeah. But maybe you guys just get out a lot, go to beaches, or just you tend to step out a lot too, even independently. I feel like some people hate off of your overall independence, the fact that you can go to the beach by yourself and reflect and think on things, and just by yourself. It's just a very independence about you too. You can work with others, but then you also can go be introverted when you want to be introverted. But even though you guys are most likely probably ambiverts here, but definitely it's just this. You guys are just very discerning, very wise. I'm feeling for sure. Very powerful, because I couldn't even get the words out of my mouth, because I feel like it's if you guys are really just mind-blowing. What you do, there's something that you are so gifted at, or what you do that is just really a gift, a talent. that is transformational. That really stands out here. Okay, group 2. All right, so the next card we have is family oriented. Yeah, some of you guys could be, for sure, because the King of Cups is a father figure anyway. It's a very loving and caring father figure. If you're a male, I mean, if you're a woman, you're just a very loving mother figure. But just have this emotional intelligence about you, very smart the way you do things. You have a good balance to you, you know, and you know how to get shit done. And you can just have a good balance in your masculine and feminine energy. If you're a mother, if you're a woman, but you guys are just probably great parents. And people hate off of that. They could be hating off, you know, your child, just the fact that you have a very happy, beautiful child who's loved, who loves you, looks up to you like as if you're their everything. It's just a very healthy relationship that you have, family dynamic that you have. And just for those who don't have kids too, you guys just you guys are great with kids, or just in general, like you don't even have any damn kids. People hating on the fact that kids love you. Kids, pets, they all love you. You have a good relationship with them. And some people, you know, when they get around kids, they start crying, or they don't really get that happy, joyful smile with other people's kids, or if you don't have any, I'm saying. But yeah, the fact that you love kids, or that you are heavily involved with your family, you have a great family life, you know, your family loves you, is healthy, and they hating off of that, just your overall family connection. Like I said, even if you don't have kids, you know, but if you do, you guys, you just have it's just beautiful seeing you around your family, seeing you guys all get along, or just how you are just so good with them. Because look, I mean, why wouldn't you be? You're the King of Cups. Yeah, we also have the compromise, opposites. Yeah, and I feel like this too, you guys, people could be hating off of your relationship, for sure. Maybe you guys have a relationship with someone that's not of your race, and they could be hating off of that. They hate that it's really genuine, you know, because even how he's touching her hand, it's like as if he's really takes care of her and she takes care of him. It's just a very equal thing. And it's just, it flows naturally. There's nothing to it. And it's love. It's just unconditional love. And that's what it is. Like, you know, and then others, if you're not in a relationship, I just seen 444. If you're not in a relationship, I feel like as if other people of races are very attracted to you. They find you very attractive. They definitely want to cherish you, take care of you, wine and dine you, or just really just treat you like a lady, or just take care of you, or treat you like a man. I mean, not treat you like a man, but treat you like, you know, like how you're supposed to be treated, take care of you, basically. You know, you guys could have a child together who is most likely either mixed, or that's for some of you guys, or that's beautiful, that loves you unconditionally. Just have a happy family overall, and they could be hating off of that. And for some of you guys, if you don't, you just could be in a relationship, or people are attracted to you of all races because you're beautiful. And you could just be good with kids. Like I said, you don't have to have kids or anything like that, but that's just some things that they're hating off of, basically. Okay, maybe this is something that inspires other people, who maybe help them kind of want to be open to dating outside their race or dating other races. Maybe that inspires people, and it's definitely waking them up to maybe considering that. All right, so also too, people could be hating off of, we have shoe lover. Maybe you guys, your shoe game is on point, or you guys just, your style is nice. You dress well. You know, you have a good shoe collection, but you just love to shop for shoes, and your shoes are always on point. They could be hating off the shoes that you kind of pick out, or how you able to afford certain shoes that you have, but just the fact that you are always looking nice. you know, because he even have some nice shoes on here too. You know, so maybe certain shoes that you wear, people hating off your style, you know, because he even has his own little nice style too, but just, yeah, something fly about you, something smooth about you, and they could be hating off of your overall style, your shoe collection. If maybe you posted something where you kind of show off certain things that you collect, that you love, and they could be just hating off of what the hell you collect, or something that you have a collection of, but most likely could be shoes. Ooh, we have slow to commit. Some people could be hating off of the fact that you take your time. But even with this card, it's just something about you guys that is just, you see through a lot of shit. Something about you is very smooth. I know I keep saying that, but just very discerning, very aware, and that no one can really get to you or cross you, because you already know, whether that be you knowing, picking it up spiritually through your cards, figuring out shit, or just being very clairvoyant and clairsentient and having all your clairs on point, you know, and whether that be you seeing through a lot of bullshit, because I feel like you guys do, you know, maybe your spirit animal is an owl, but something about your eyes is like you really peep a lot of things, and so people hate off of that because they can't cross you or come at you any sort of way, you know. But it's so funny because when I was saying there's some class about you, it's like as if, yes, this person is something very high-end about you, very ladylike or masculine-like, because even how she has her hand kind of tilted like that, like a lady, and he's like, oh, let me take care of you. It's something about you guys that people are just hating. I mean, of course, you know, damn, we keep saying people here, but yeah, you guys could have a very much so nice style, but you can keep to yourself, and I think people hate off of that as well, just the fact that you're not bothered. It's a very unbothered, unfazed, I don't need validation type of energy here as well. You guys are very real. You carry yourself of it's just something of like luxury as well about you too, that you exude. Very much so a king, queen energy. Goddess, godlike energy with you guys. But even with that too, yeah, some of you guys, people could be hating that you haven't settled down yet too. That you out here just freely roaming the streets or roaming the town and doing you, living your best life somehow, whether that be just living happy single or what, but you just doing you know. You date who you want to date. You pick and choose. You're not tied down to any sort of family. You find being the auntie. You find being the auntie or the uncle or whoever, and then giving them their kids back. You know what I mean? And that's just what it is. You out here just doing you. You know, maybe you have like a pet family or something like that, but it's just like, yeah, you're very content. Very much so. Very content, group 2. All right, so let's we're gonna find out who is hating on you. Okay. Holy Spirit, who is hating on group 2? Ooh. All right, so the first card we have was the Ten of Swords. All right. We had the Ten of Swords. Yeah, so I feel like a lot of people with this, because swords for me are definitely online strangers. They represent strangers as well. So these could be people who are watching you online who are hating. Okay. Yeah, we had the Ten of Swords. Now I'll just reverse to see, kind of see it. Yeah, and it's a lot of people, like I said, who could be hating on you. Group 2 have lost a lot of opportunities. Like maybe they just feel like as if doors keep closing for them somehow. They're not really getting far when it comes to whatever field it is. You know, they feel like as if doors keep opening up for you, and you keep figuring out ways strategically how to find opportunities, or you just keep like, I don't know, dodging bullets somehow. not even that too. These people could be, it's just even with air signs too, because I forgot to mention that in the other group, but these could be air signs who are hating on you, Aquariuses, Libras, and Geminis. Yeah, and the fact that you guys keep, like, even how you guys got the people getting tarot readings on you, or someone getting a tarot reading on you as well, with the Ten of Swords in reverse as well. It's like as if you just keep like dodging these bullets. You keep, you just peep a lot of stuff, you guys, like I was saying before with the King of Cups. Like, people, you are getting through like whatever these evil eyes, psychic attacks, certain dark magics, that black magic, all that shit, you know, whatever the hell it is that they keep trying to throw at you. It's like as if you guys, you peep it, you see it, and you keep like dodging bullets. Like I said, you keep overthrowing any sort of evil forces that come your way, group 2. And you just keep finding ways to keep going around things, going another way, you know what I mean? So you just keep finding ways to get through, get around, and you keep rising with courage over and over again. It's like this courage about you that they hate. And you just have this connection, like I was saying before. It's like a connection that you have with Ten of Swords being in reverse, that you continue to keep getting help from. You had this help, and that's why they hate so hard. Because it doesn't matter what they throw, you keep figuring out ways to get help, or you figure out ways to get help, and also being you're forewarned, like as if you have this strong this foresightedness about you, that you're forewarned on many occasions from your spirit, especially with the smoke and all that. But I almost thought it was clouds, but I see a light here coming through as well. But it's like you keep getting messages quickly of like if someone is trying to throw something at you, so you know how to readjust and respond to situations, and also you know what to do to prevent anything from happening further. You know, you just getting yourself out of situations, basically. All right, let's see. Who's hating on group 2? Let's hear it. Okay, we have one person that came out, one person for sure in particular. The one that got away. Maybe this person feels like they got away, or this is someone that feels like you keep getting away somehow. Or maybe they got out of something before, situation with you, dealing with you. It's the person who's hating off you. Okay, let's see, who's hating on group 2? This one fell on the floor is a masculine. This could be a very much so a masculine male figure as well. Who's hating on group 2? This could be someone who's slim. This person could be slim. This could be a male figure. This could be someone with gray or white hair as well. You know, all of them don't have to resonate. Pick one or two, or whatever you feel. You know what I mean? So you got to go with what you feel, group 2. But this person could have gray or white hair as well. Who's hating on group 2? Who's hating on group 2? Yeah, so this person is definitely an air sign who's hating on you as well. You don't have to be for all. This person could be feel intimidated by you, or this person may come off intimidating. Okay. In the back of the deck, we have bad parent. Wow, this could also be a parent, a toxic parent who feels triggered by you. hating on you. Okay. Yeah, could be a parent who feels triggered by you somehow. Let's see. Let's get characteristics that might really stand out too as well. Yeah, so for some of you guys, this could be one person. It could just be your parent, or it could be someone else, a parent and one particular person that's really hating off you. And it could also be a lot of people online as well. So but the ones that kind of come out with these, it's like really more of just energy is kind of a little bit more stronger as well. So all right, let's see who's hating on group 2. Who's hating on group 2? Who's hating on group 2? Or this person could be a bad parent. It doesn't have to be your parent. All right. So this person could like to drink, likes to drink a lot. Okay. So this is something that really stands out as well. Could like to drink a lot. Let's put it right there. All right. Let's get one more. All right. Who's hating on group 2? Who's hating on group 2? So this person who drinks a lot could be a bad parent. They don't have to be a parent, but it could be one. So just kind of take what resonates, you guys, like I said. Sometimes it could be like one thing that stands out. You know what I mean? Ooh, shoot, it was a lot. Yeah. To cleanse the energy on this. This person could be into sports or very athletic. Okay. Yeah, this person's got a lot of stuff going on with them. They could be heavily looking at you, staring at you for sure, because we even have eyes here as well. You don't have to have beautiful eyes, but they're definitely heavily watching you. For some of you guys, this person could have some sort of different eye color, but even with that, I'm not even really looking at that. I feel like, because he got contacts on anyway, shit. I don't know why I'm feeling like this person could also be like, you know, gay or something like that, or anything other than that, whatever the other names are. Okay, but regardless, this person is heavily watching. But definitely they could have different eyes from yours. Okay. All right, group 2. Thank you, you guys. Take care. Oh, they could also wear hoodies too. Uh-oh, yeah. They could like hoodies. They could be into sports. Could have thick eyebrows. Could have a mustache like that. Okay, they don't have to be black for some of you guys, okay? We go off energies here. Okay, group 2, you guys take care. Welcome, group 3, to your reading. We're gonna find out first, why are they hating on you? And then second, we're gonna find out who is hating on you. Okay, so let's get into it. So why they're hating on you, you guys had the 2 of coins, excuse me. A balance and act. Yeah. You guys are hating on you because you know how to balance your work and home life. You have a good, healthy work and life balance going on with you. You just know how to get a lot of shit done and still keep your sanity and just stay just doing it all. Look, cause he having a good time doing it too. He ain't stressing out. He like, all right, I got this. I can do this and I can do that. Yeah, like you guys are just juggling it very well. And so that's why they're hating on you, because it's like as if you are doing it all, being very you're very multifaceted and just multitasking a lot when it comes to whatever projects you're working on, your home life, everything. And that's why they're hating. Yeah, you guys know how to adapt to many situations. You prioritize a lot of things well. Yeah, look, juggling a lot, just back and forth doing the damn thing. You guys, you know how to make quick decisions. And you could just, you're managing your finances pretty well. You're just doing it all. You guys got it going on. You got it going on. You know, maybe people who can't really do it, they got a lot going on in their life, are hating on you because they don't know how to do everything. They don't know how to, I'm just giving an example since I have kids. I mean, I have a child, I don't have kids. Like maybe some people don't know how to, they can't, like for me, do videos and take care of a baby at the same time. It might cause them a lot of stress, you know what I mean? Or they're not able to just basically do multiple things, cook and edit their video at the same time, or listen to music and work out at the same time, you know. I'm just giving examples, but you get what I'm saying. That's just basically what it is. They just hating off like shit like that. Even it could be just as petty as that too, of what I was saying. But just the fact that you are balancing it all and you doing it so easy, effortlessly. Like he's really looking like as if, oh, I could do this. This is easy. This is easy for me. So that's one of the reasons why, for real, they hate. The main reason, really. So, all right. The next reason we have is, yeah, we have the Woo card. Beautiful. Yeah, people could be hating off you guys because you guys are just very attractive. Very attractive. You know what I mean? And hating off your beauty. Your smile, your shine, your glow. You guys could be glowing. Still glowing while you balancing your life out very well. You looking good while you're doing it. You're not looking stressed, looking worried. Even if you are, it is kind of, you know, it takes a lot to do for you. It don't look like as if it's just a lot of hard work for you. It looks easy, like as if it's just effortless. And that's what they hating, okay? They could be hating because you guys are still putting in that time for self-care, me time for yourself. They could be hating off of that. Hating that you are being cherished by somebody. Or I wouldn't say yourself, you could be doing that yourself too, but she's obviously on the phone, you know, but definitely you could be getting cherished by somebody, someone loves you. Or they just, you get what you want. You could be spoiled, or they see you as being like a brat, or getting what you want, having whatever you want. Okay, they've been hating off that. Just doing it all. I mean, come on now, for sure. You could be hating because you have a goal in mind and you are still doing it and you're not sweating it, you're not stressing. Even if they are, like, I feel like for some reason I'm already feeling like competing against you. You are not like worried. You up here just chilling and like living your best life. They could be hating because they feel like you living your best life, or you present yourself that way. And but you doing all this other shit too, and it's like they don't understand, like, how are they juggling all this shit, you know, and then still getting what they want and still doing this and that. I don't get it, you know. Yeah. So another reason too, we have the 6th house as well. So just your overall service, what you give, your health, the way you take care of yourself, your diet. They could be hating off the things that you eat, how you take care of yourself, you glowing, you know, from the inside out, you know, for real. Your rituals of just taking care of yourself and how you love on yourself. This is self-love and self-care about you, and how you just doing it all. Like, you guys might be great cooks as well. They could be hating off of that. Even coins too. This could be also professionally too, you know, like these could be people that you work with, or things that you do professionally, whatever business that you might be doing, or if you're doing anything, whatever it is that you do professionally as well. Around your home, of any sort of service that you give or you work at, definitely. Could even be co-workers too. Yeah, just hating. Yeah. Because even the sixth house too, the sixth house is all about, like I said, you know, your health. They could be hating the fact that you guys could be, you can have a nice body. Because he's even kind of thin and looking like he's pretty flexible too, the two of coins over there. So you guys could be pretty flexible. To some people, they might perceive you to be, or just, you know, just in shape somehow. Active, playful. It's like he's having a good time, having fun, you know what I mean? Just see you as being fit. Or they just hating off your body shape compared to theirs, comparing their bodies to yours, comparing their looks to yours. Just comparing themselves to you regardless, whether that be your skills, what you do, your service that you give, your skills, because your routines, because that's all about the sixth house too. The way you organize things, how you're just so organized when it comes to, yeah, you just out here, you having fun. You know, I feel like it's even like he just kind of showing off, really feeling himself. You guys might not even be no show off like that, but it's like as if it's just so natural for you. They hating on it, like they feel like as if you're showing off, or they get triggered that you just know what you're doing and you are good at it, and that's what they perceive as being spoiled or bratty, or like thinking you all that, or just stuck up, you know. But yeah, because the ruling sign of sixth house is Virgo, and Virgos are all about like just being, they're beautiful too, but they're very nurturing, they're caring as well, and they can sometimes tend to be perfectionist, and they work hard, you know. So, and coins is an earth, that's all about earth too, coins and pentacles. So yeah, you guys are just, you just tend to stay grounded. You don't overwork yourself. You're not sweating these folks out here who are competing with you, and that's why they mad. That's why they hating. I feel like people hating on you too when it comes to work as well. Like whatever you do, you're skilled at, or where you know, your business, they could just hate on the fact that people find you very trustworthy. You have nothing to hide, and so people who are hiding things, who are fake and scammers, they hate on the fact that you can be yourself, and you know, you just bad and bougie. That's what I'm hearing for sure. You have, and you guys, they could be hating because you guys got a lot of support, you know how to what's the word, delegate certain work, you know what I mean? Like you can have, you know how to have people help you. You get the help you need. So you're not doing it all if you don't want to. You can also have help and support, whether that be in person or on the other side or at work. But you have people who want to be on your team, who want to help you out. So, or you just know how to balance it all out. I'm telling you, because she just got it going on, from style to the way she dresses to how she communicates when it's come to business too. She knows how to talk to people. You just know how to work your magic, seriously. And that's just, you're embodying that more of that Virgo energy too. And that's what they hate. You're not too controlling. Like certain people might be too controlling. You're not on the negative side of Virgo, where Virgos can tend to be very controlling and very critical and just kind of uptight. No, you have a good, healthy balance here. And so the people who are like that are hating, because they always trying to control shit, and they're just overly critical and just of themselves, and they self-sabotage themselves, and they don't put the work out. They want to do things, but they don't do it because they're trying to be too much of a perfectionist. And so you just got a good balance. You just put yourself out there, and you out here getting it, and that's why they hating. Okay, so next one we have is healing. Yep. Wow, for sure. Yeah, they hating because you guys are healing, glowing and looking beautiful while you're doing it. You are unbothered, unfazed, you're at peace, you're closing out all the haters, what people gotta say, judgment. You don't give a F. And you doing you, you don't care about who judge you, just completely doing you and healing. And living your best life. And staying focused, and staying in a place of just being able to, you're about your peace. Tranquility is what you're all about. Balance is what you're all about. And that's why they hate. Because you're not trying to be bothered with folks. You don't let things bother you. And you stay focused on your healing. And you probably meditate a lot, and that pisses them off too. Yeah, you guys are just amazing. And that's what they hate. You balance it all so well. All right, so we also have, it says karmic partner, but I don't go off all the words with these, excuse me. Whew. I don't go off the other words with these, but you could have a karmic partner who's hating on you as well. But for the most part, I'm looking at this picture, you guys are just living your best life. I mean, you are out here just business savvy. You could be very tech savvy too. Have your own, they could be hating off of your overall like office table, your business. You know what I mean? Because he's looking like he's sitting here, he's at some spot out and about, could be out and about making phone calls. You know what I mean? Just chilling, having your coffee or tea. You know, they just might find you very bougie, stuck up. Who knows what the hell people be having their own little ways. Maybe you might take certain pictures. You might even, your style, your aesthetic is very pleasing. I mean, even from the way you're just very clean, and you could have like a little bit of OCD, but just the way like you organize things overall that they could be hating off of. Yeah, because the 6th house is all about organization anyways, and routines, and the way you just do things from morning to when you stop. You're just very focused and at peace. Your office could be very nice, that suits you. You just, yeah, you guys could be very independent. Single, some of you guys could be single too. Some of you guys could be have a family as well. It doesn't matter. But you just do it so easily and effortlessly, and that's what they hate. And they feel like you have it all. They feel you're on your healing journey. You're always healing. You have your own office, or you work. You're focused on your work. You're always just doing your thing. You keep your life going, and you keep putting yourself out there, and doing things and staying and healing yourself and doing so many things for yourself. You have a lot of health. You have a healthy self-esteem, a healthy self-love, and healthy self-confidence about you. I mean, all around. And it's amazing, and they're just really hating on it. Okay, the next card we have is Afro. But with this too, there's something about you guys, your hair. They could be hating off. Something about your hair is that they're hating on. You could be natural, you don't have to be, but it's definitely because she's even glowing too, just like her. So I feel like you guys could do your makeup very well as well. She's glowing too. But it could be also your skin tone too. You guys could have beautiful skin tones. But there's something about your hair that they hate off as well. It's something about your hair texture, or the way that you wear your hair naturally, even if you don't have an afro. Okay. But yeah, the way that you're just very natural with your hair, and you embrace all of you, is why they're hating off you too. They can hate off the volume of your hair, how much hair you have, the thickness of it. It doesn't matter. Just your hair, your natural hair is what they're hating off of. Some of you guys could wear your hair as well. You might switch it up. Wear extensions every now and then. But when you do wear your natural hair, it's like as if they hating off your natural hair. The fact that you have beautiful hair somehow, or you're comfortable rocking your natural hair. That could be for some of you guys too. All right, and the last one we have is young at heart. Yes, you guys, look, you guys are just like everything. You can be a businesswoman, a businessman, but also you can be playful when you need to be. You're just fun. You silly. You know how to have a good time. Oh my goodness, I love this card. I'm just really feeling like very joyful, cheerful, very jovial. Yeah. Yeah, beautiful, you guys. I'm telling you, it's just such a free-spirited, just like not so serious, taking things like you can be serious for sure, when you need to be. You can be serious when you need to be. Indeed. Sit down and get your shit done, get your work done. But then you also know how to have a good time and get out and stay connected. But definitely you guys are about that green life for sure. Very of the healing life, whether that be spiritually doing your rituals, being very consistent. And that's what keeps you at just looking so beautiful, so glowed up and just happy, because you are just doing it so well. You know how to prioritize things, and that's what I hate. Gosh. Yeah, it's just something about you, even with green. Green is all about prosperity. You have green here, even green here. Shit, you know what I mean? Definitely like something, you guys just look rich. Or you just look like as if you're going places in life for sure. And you know that. And you are headed towards that way, and you're doing it, and you're taking the baby steps. You're not taking big ass leaps, but you're taking small steps. And you're taking your time. You're not stressing it. You're at a good balance here. It's amazing. But yeah, green is all about prosperity. It's all about health. You know what I mean? It's abundance. It's nature. So you guys even probably get out in nature. She's even out in nature too. I see trees in her glasses. You know what I mean? So you guys could be getting out looking cute, having fun, silly, and out and about. Probably go to certain shops, cafes, or just get out in general and just having a good time. You guys probably wear bright colors, bright clothes, and just do you. Do you. You probably keep yourself looking nice. Do a lot of get your lashes done, do your makeup very nicely, get your hair done, your nails done. Regardless, she has her nails done too, but it don't even matter. You don't have to, but yeah, it's just, you guys are just living your best life, and you want to. You're putting that effort into living your best life. You're putting the effort into being grateful and living with gratitude and romanticizing your life for sure. Indeed. Hell yeah. And that's why they are feeling some type of way. They could view you as someone who's very materialistic when you're not, or they perceive you to be that way. They can view you as being selfish when you're not. Because you know how to take the time to take care of yourself, and they don't know how to do that, you know. So yeah, that's what it is, group 3. Okay, you guys can be very creative as well. All right, now we're gonna find out who is hating on you. Who is hating on you, group 3. You guys can be morning people as well. Get up morning to get things done. All right, let's see. Who is hating off of group 3? Holy Spirit, who is hating off of group 3? Let's see, Holy Spirit, who is hating off group 3? Let's see those filters. Who is hating off of group 3? Who is hating off of group 3? Who is hating off of group 3? Who is hating? Oh, all right, we have the 6 of Cups. You guys, this could be family members or childhood friends, or just people that you know from your past connections. We have, the 6 of Cups. Comforting connections, but that always is talking to me about family members as well. Anybody that you had shared moments with. Okay, this could also even be like exes for some of you guys. People that you're not really dealing with like that anymore. I mean, that's for some, but of course, you know, people that you are still, some of you guys still, that you're still dealing with. Let's see, all right. Let's see, who's hating on group 3? Who's hating on group 3? Ooh. We have a father, wow, or a father-in-law. coming out for sure. That's a family member, right? Father, your father or your father-in-law is hating off of you. Who's hating on group 3? Let's see. We have STD. We have someone who has some sort of STD that maybe you might be aware of. This could be some sort of ex or someone that you know from your past. Maybe someone who told you they had one before or have one. I don't know. Someone who has dandruff in their hair. Okay. Because right, didn't you guys get the one? I put the cards up already, but definitely your hair. Someone was hating off your hair anyways. But this person could not take care of their hair. You might have, but sometimes dandruff too. I know that can be sometimes a problem for some people. That's something that could be also in the family as well. Like that could be some sort of like issue, even if you've done so many things to try to prevent dandruff. So this is someone who deals with this, has been dealing with it a lot, still dealing with it. Okay, that stands out. Yeah, this could be someone who's very emotionally manipulative or tends to belittle you or has in the past. Okay. That could be a father figure for some of you guys. Or someone, or anybody in your family shit that's like that. It don't have to be a father or father-in-law for all of you guys. So kind of pick and choose which ones work for you. Okay. This person could have a gap or a chipped tooth that's hating on you, that you might know of in your family. Okay. Let's see. Let's at the bottom of the deck, and then we'll get to the other cards. Bottom of the deck we have is in a relationship. Yeah, this person could be in a relationship with someone. So this is that's for some of you guys. So this doesn't have to be anybody this is someone who's not single, basically. They're in a relationship that's hating on you as well. Okay, so if it's like a father figure or a cousin or anybody like that, or they're in a relationship at this current moment. All right, let's see. Something that stands out when it comes to the other cards as well. All right, who's hating off of group 3? Holy Spirit, who's hating off of group 3? Who's hating off of group 3? Yeah, something about their hair. Or that's kind of scaly or something like that, where they always like shedding when it comes to their hair. You know, basically. And they've probably been dealing with this for a long time. Okay? Some sort of scalp issue. Yeah, this person could have a deep or attractive voice who's hating off of you. You have a very deep or attractive voice that really stands out about this person who, or some voice that's very different. It doesn't have to be attractive, but it could be some sort of like awkward voice as well. Just put it here, I should. Voice is definitely will be significant. Who's hating off of you? Let's see, let's get one more. Who's hating off of group 3? Who's hating off of group 3? Who's hating off of group 3? Okay, we have a unique physical trait. Yep, so this person could have some sort of like blotchy skin issue or anything like that as well. Something dealing with like skin issue, that's kind of like condition that they have going on with them. Because I know there's a model too that has her skin like that, but I find it beautiful. But this person could be, it might not be, it's just something that is, they don't even have to be this way. It's just some sort of skin condition that they're dealing with that could be hating off you. It doesn't have to be this particular, I gotta remember what it's called. I forgot what it was called. But it could be any skin condition. okay, that they've been dealing with for a while, or maybe feel insecure about, that could be hating on you from your past. And this could be a family member as well, like I said, with the Six of Cups. Yeah. Okay, so yeah, you guys just kind of, like I said, pick and choose which ones, and you'll kind of know which, out of all of those, which ones resonate for you. But these definitely, whether it's one or two, one of these or both of them, of why they're hating on you. Group 3. Okay, well, you guys take care. Mwah.